We're ready? Yes, we are. The machine is seeking for empty cones. The machine is denesting empty cones. The machine is filling the cannabis. משהו לא מכוון פה קיצוני. עכשיו זה יתחיל לעבוד טוב. The end of the story, you'll see, in a speed of at least 2,000 packs a minute. This is the result. I will come more closer to the camera. You see the density. It's very nice. It's not mushy at all. The closing, it's nothing fell down. This is the output of the machine. Now what happened now to the machine? The machine is seeking for empty cones because there is not empty cones. If I will take some cones, the machine will seek for cones and will turn until it will end. I have another option to make empty. Emptying, it means that the machine remembered the last station and you will see now the machine is not inserting any new cones. It remembers the last station. Now it's not filling. Now it's not vibrating. Now the machine is stopped. In order to continue, I have only to fill new cones and it will run. Back to the result. This is the result. Now I will do something. I will go to the second machine. This machine is calibrated to other kind of cones, which means I'm very flexible. I can work with any cones that there is. This is half-gram cone. I'll go back to the machine and then again to the green light. This is the result. You can see it's not mushy, it's tough, straight. Later on we will measure to show you how it works with high accuracy. I will stop the machine because we have finished. Before I'm going to scale the cones, I want to emphasize two things. First of all, those two machines are without covering. If our cameraman can give you a brief shot about this machine, you will see that this is machine, that's the way it's going to be because of safety rules. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some cones from here. No, אני אעשה שקילה ואחרי זה. The empty cones will make a brief only to show you that our accuracy is very high, and then we will continue to stations. להביא את המשקל אליך או ש... מה אתה מעדיף? את המשקל אליך?
אני יכול לבוא. אני בא אליך.
This machine is... I will... This machine, worked in half gram. The weight of the empty roll cone before filling, it's around 0.3 grams. Adding another 0.5 gram, now it's 0.4, because as you see, there is a very long filter. So it's 0.4. 0.4 adding 0.5, it should make 0.9. Let's make small calibration. 0.9. 0.9. Now, what I'm going to do, I will take the second pack. This machine, this cone is different. We fill the ear 0.7 gram, and the cone, the empty cone, is 0.3. So it's supposed to be around 1 gram. 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 According to what you have seen, the accuracy is very nice. It's fit to the need of the market. Now, of course, the differentiation of kinds of flours, grinded flours, affect the product. Before we are going, I'm going to show you each station independently. I want to emphasize two things. In order to have good cigarette, it should be not mushy. And it should be closed very nice. Those are the two things. Accuracy, not mushy, the density is supposed to be as we asked for. That's regarding the outlet of the machine. Let's go back to the machine. שין, בוא תעזור שנייה אחת עם ידניות. אתה תלחץ ואני אסביר. We will show you now independently each station. I will put 2 rows of cones. תביא לי חדשים. תביא לי עוד סט. פה חסר לי אחד. I have another one. No, צ'וקמק, לא משנה. This is the magazine. We can fill it until here. It depends on the cones. Some of the cones can work with I11 and some are not. It's only according to the level or the cones. So I will start step by step. Those are full with cones. I am operating now only the filling machine, the feeding station, in order to show you independently. תפעיל לי את זה רק. F1. The machine is seeking for cones. In a moment they will have cones. איזה מספר? I don't know if you can see it from here, but here are 2 empty rolls cones that went out of those. I will make another station. F1, נכון? עוד אחד הזנה. I'm inserting another 2. Now I will roll it again. Now probably you can see that there are empty roll cones. This is the station. In order to change between, תביא לי את הסט של הזה, שאני אראה להם. In order to change the part, the only 2 parts are needed to change in this magazine, in order to be in a situation that you can move very quickly from one stage, from one cone to another cone, we have to change this plate to this plate. By using this thread, by taking it out, replacing it, and going down. In order not to make mistake, there is another piece that you put here when it's up, and it's already, the magazine is already changed for another kind of cones. Now I want to change, and I will show you the filling station. F2? Now the only thing which is working is the station of the filling. Another filling. Now you see here, rotating, another rotating, another rotating, back therefore. Now we'll twist it. Now another one twisting. Now another one. And then this is the eject station. The machine is flexible, which means each station that you have seen until now can be adjusted and can be calibrated to other kind of cones or to product. Another thing that I want to emphasize, you see those cones, those tanks, those are the things we are storing the cannabis, grinded cannabis. Most of our clients are having a lot of those, and they're storing in a cooling room or dry room, and before they are start filling the empty raw cones, they are putting those into the machine. Now I have to emphasize that accuracy is question of calibration, the density of the product, dry, not dry, those kind. But if it's homogenized, there is no any problem of accuracy, and we have a lot of experience about those kind of things. Regarding Abfall, this is Abfall, but as you see, there is no any machine. What we do very, very simple. It's only under one station, and you take it out. That's the story. There is nothing big. There is a small tray underneath the filling. In order to change the tanks, we just have to do this. And it's finished. Now normally you store it in a small lorry and you can change. If you want to work 1 hour with one kind of cannabis, let's say 2% of CBD and 10% of THC. Clients are having a label on the trolley. This is the amount of the THC, this is the amount of the CBD, and they do just like this. That's all. According to the wish, I will operate it again. Is it? Denesting, it will come to the filling, raise the filling. Now we'll operate the fingers or the twisting device. This is the result. No one is touching the machine. The machine works alone. The idea around the machine is very simple. Feed it with corn, feed it with cannabis, and move to the side. There is a factory that one operator is operating 3 machines. There are 3 pieces that you have to change in order to change from one set to other set. Regarding the magazine, this one and this one, and regarding the cones, I will do this. Sorry. We have to change those. Open and change. The rest is manually, which means with those 2 handles, you open, take it up to a bigger cone or take it down to a smaller cone. That's all. Normal operator needs no more than 5 minutes in order to change from one cone to another cone. The material for construction of machine is stainless steel, 304. The bodies, everything which is touching the product itself, it's according to the FDA, which means it should be 31 SS stainless steel 316 or thermoplastic material which are approved by the FDA. Guys, those machines are working in a medical, which means we pass the GMP, we pass the need of the market.
Pneumatics, Festos.
Pneumatic, all the machine is pneumatic Festo, PLC is Siemens, all the motors, everything is
UL.
Everything is UL, of course, and it's Bosch, for instance, the most common. We have service in 2 points in America, and which is located in Chicago, and the second one we are having in Toronto. Those are the 2 points that technicians. We just signed a contract with the company in Canada, another one that will support technically. That's number one. Number two, telephone answering. It's all around. Number three, the machine, we can operate the machine from here, any place in America and Canada. Guys, thank you.